Welcome back, everybody, to the Mike Will experiment. I didn't really have a video planned for this day, but I wanted to talk about real quick. I just posted a video. You can check it out. Link will be in the description below to a Game and Watch pickup that I just did, which was I got it from Shop Goodwill. It was the manual for a Popeye tabletop Game and Watch. Vintage, very rare. It's a type of item when you put it up on eBay, people are waiting on that item. So I had multiple offers. I had 60 views on that auction. Whoa, that's loud. Oh, look at this. This is actually what I wanted to show you guys. One thing that I wanted to show you guys. The TV is really loud though, so bear with me just 1 second. It may very well blow eardrums off you, so I'd rather not do that. Trying to keep this video to 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. I wanted to show off my collection a little bit too and do some pruning live on camera, because I'm going to do a video showing off my full digital library. I think it's 300 titles. I might be highballing that, but I believe it's between 250 and 300. It depends on how I decide to, what I decide to count. If I decide to count the games that I sold that I have save files for that I plan on rebuying eventually, I think I will count those. Just I have save files, I will, when I need to play them, I will buy them. So I will count those as part of my library also. It's kind of cheating, but no. They're games that I've played at least. And, you know, even though they're not physically in my library at that moment, I can buy them at any time and they will be, and I'll have a save. So I don't know if I'm going to keep those or get rid of those. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do about that. Maybe if I should I count those or should those get removed from my library? You know, I'm going to keep them for now. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I can't decide. I thought this is such a cool announcement. I just showed my copy of this game. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh man. Ooh, hold on, let me get in a little bit here. The aspect ratio is funky. It's gonna probably have to do. Let me back up just a smidge here. Oh, there we go. I should back up a little. Yeah, right. I'm like, I'm like crushed back here, but it's cool. I'm like facing the couch. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, here we go. The little mold setting. I have this. Oh, this is a very good port. Wow. Well, you know, we got to get in Mario 3 if we're going to be on this. Now, this is free. Sorry here. This is, so when they had the 35th anniversary Mario Direct, they announced that they would be that day shadow dropping All-Stars into the Super Nintendo app. And you get that for free with your yearly Switch Online membership, and that membership is only $20. So for those that don't own Switches, that's the deal. This is free as a part of something that you pay only $20 a year for. Crazy, right? And people complain about the Nintendo Online service, but it's pretty purpose-built, and I mean, no one's going on and micing up and playing Call of Duty on their Nintendos anyway. You know, people blow that out of proportion, I think. I mean, I know I'm not. Whoa, no. Oh god, playing this while trying to commentate, that ought to be interesting. But yes, so trying to do the bare necessities here because I feel like I will die otherwise. This is gorgeous. Wow. Look at this. This looks great. You know, a lot of people this is the best way to play this game. I mean, you can play the classic one, but I mean, look at the graphics. You know, you got the Super Nintendo graphics. This is the best way to play Mario. This collection, at least. You know, ironically, it's no longer the Super Nintendo's the worst way to play it now, because this is way cooler. Honestly, I'd much rather play it on my Switch like this than on the Super Nintendo. I know that's I know that's sad to say, but yeah, that's just how I feel. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. Is it's just something that's included. They're also doing something called Mario 35, which is similar to Tetris. It's similar to the Tetris. Tetris 99. So that's kind of a cool thing too. I'm trying to not play like crap. I am actually nothing amazing here, but I'm doing all right. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Need that star. Yeah. So, I really just wanted to show this off. It's very neat. And I did want to talk a little bit about. So back to kind of I was talking about the Game & Watch. So sorry, this is distracting me. But we did sell that. I paid like $10 shipped. I was going back and forth with a guy about the value. He had showed me, very nice guy, by the way. He was just like, hey, I don't think it's worth what you have it up for. And I'm always willing to listen to people. I didn't think it, and again, I said in my video, I didn't want 300. If you guys remember that, you can go listen to that video. That wasn't what I really wanted. I think people misunderstood. I think the people that were making offers misunderstood. The purpose of that was to not get lowballed. And it worked out because I basically, by starting that high, I got almost $100 after fees. Now, he paid me $114.25, which I'll post on the screen here for this manual for the Popeye tabletop. The last one, and I'll post this as well, the last one that sold, the only prominence, the only thing we could find, only thing he could prove to me, and he's buying these up because I have a theory that he's completing these and going to sell them. I mean, the only complete versions of the Popeye Game & Watch tabletop with that instruction manual in the box are in museums. So when people were trying to lowball me for this, I just was like, no. I got a bunch of $75 offers. I was like, no. There's only been one that sold for $71, and that one was in terrible condition in comparison to mine, which was in crispy condition, although looking old, but still vintage. Authentic and everything, and straight up from just Goodwill. I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you can't get better than that for getting something that's amazingly old and somehow still preserved. Because Goodwill probably had it sitting in a warehouse. So I'm just super excited that it sold. I think. Shoot. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Oh boy. But yeah, the other one that was listed, it had more stains. Like mine has some stains from handling it, which you want some, because you want it to be like, hey, this isn't, something, because it's very. I feel like that would be something that you want, because like the reproduction that they had posted looked too clean. You wouldn't want it to look that clean because it would be obviously someone bought the reproduction and is trying to, that would be my assumption. So that's why I posted that link to the reproduction so you can see how crispy that one is compared to the one I had is not. So that was helpful too. So I think the buyer will be very happy. We made a good deal. $97.50 plus all the fees and everything, and it ended up being like $114. I'm gonna make sure he signs for it. So I'm pretty excited. That was a big score for me. I mean, I paid $10, flipped that for $100. There's still 3 other manuals you guys can check out. That one already sold, guys. Sorry, but the other 3 manuals are still, that I got from that lot, are still available. The links are in the description to that video if you guys are interested. That sold quick, though. And I wanted to sell it fast. I'm not really patient. I probably could have gotten more if I would have waited for, another day or two for the rest of the people waiting for them to make me offers. But, you do run the risk of turning somebody down, and there was nobody really willing to go as high as he was. 80 was the highest anybody was willing to go other than him. So I kind of felt like he was very motivated buyer. So I feel like you want to go ahead and capitalize. Because he had countered at 90, and I'm like, no, I need to send this to you signature confirmation. You know, give me 97.50. I want to send it to you priority mail with signature confirmation. I may even insure it. It just depends on what it costs. I may not, but if it's cheap to insure it, I may insure it also. Like it's that valuable. It's a rare piece that I guarantee you the next one, you will not see another one on eBay unless he tries to resell it, which I assume is what's going to happen. I think if he plays the long game, he'll get more for it. I think he can get, I don't think 200, but I think if you were patient, you could get 125 to 150. Especially if you had a couple of people going out back and forth. Oh, I got other buyers, you know, sorry. And that's kind of what I was telling him, like I have interest. You know, I used that to kind of, you know, motivate him to close it because I wanted to make the money fast. You know, I'm not in this to sit on stuff because I don't have a lot of room in my place. So not that, you know, not that, excuse me, not that that's taken up that much space. It's a piece of paper, but I mean, just in general, I don't hold on to stuff. Oh, I don't know how you do this one. Oh, I think I know. You have to beat the hammer guy. There we go. And then you have to do this. Ah! Hold on. This control's great, by the way. It's really, even with the analog stick, they really... This is what Nintendo's been up to, by the way. This is an impressive port. 10 out of 10. Jeez McGee's. They are killing it. Nintendo is killing it, guys. I was getting down on them again because they were being slow and not, you know, announcing stuff. I was like, Nintendo. And they drop 3D Mario All-Stars that blows my channel up. You know, how can I hate Nintendo? Come on, man. And, you know, I continue to do this content because people are looking for it, so... And I love Mario. Why wouldn't I do it, you know? For God's sake. Alright. Well, we're rolling through this first world. You know, this is one of those games that gets harder. Each world gets harder, though. The old school Marios are like that. You know, that's just kind of how they are. Ooh. Nope. It's weird. I don't get as much of the muscle memory because I played more of the classic 8-bit one, so I kind of have to go a little slower. I'm finding I'm not terrible at this still, but I feel like... I don't know. I feel like going from the 8-bit one to this one is different. Because you're a little bit more distracted by the visuals because they're so nice, so you're not quite as focused on the gameplay. That's what I feel like the difference is. Like, it controls exactly the same, but it, you know, I don't have... And the mode 7 in the background is also kind of distracting, too. Like, in a good way, but... it means you don't necessarily play your best. There we go. See, I love how accessible this is. It's so easy in the first world. Like, so if you were a kid back in the day, and you weren't very good at it, you could at least get through the first couple of worlds, you know? That's Nintendo for you. They always like to make their games accessible to many people. The challenge lies within. That's how they do Mario. You know, Mario's very simple and easy to beat for... like Odyssey was really super simple and easy to beat, but if you wanted to complete it, oh my goodness. I mean, I put 60 hours in and still didn't do it all. I get impatient with platforming challenges. I like platforming, I just don't like doing the same section over and over again, and a lot of times to complete those things, that's what you have to do, and then just, it drives me nuts. Like, I want to be progressing in a platformer. I don't want to be doing the same exact... And you know, that's what burnt me out on Mario Maker 2 also. Another great game. Alrighty, so we're going to finish this level. This video is... Oh, it's longer than I wanted it to be. Okay. It's okay. So I did want to show my collection real quick. I don't actually have time to do much with that now, because I was... Can I do save state here? Create suspend point. Hold on. Let me know, guys, you want to see me play more of this? I can do some Mario hype video. Oops. There we go. Man, I've been playing Vita, and Vita has the opposite yes and no button configuration, and it always gets me with this console every time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so very fun. So guys, checked out that Super Mario All-Stars on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo on, oops, I need to do that. Check out Super Mario All-Stars on the Nintendo eShop Super Nintendo app. It also has like the lost levels on here. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so yes, I sold that item to summarize. Let me exit out of here. Oh, this game's so terrible. Don't buy Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Lordy. Just don't do it. I bought it sight unseen because I wanted to play it, and the multiplayer is garbaggio, so don't buy it. So what I'm gonna do here is by publisher, because I think it looks cooler. I'm just kind of just give you a preview here. I will eventually be doing a video detailing my entire library. But yeah, nice eBay day. You know, eBay life. You know, made a little money this weekend. Wife wants some sushi, so we're probably gonna do that. You know, good stuff. Well, this is just a small preview, kind of what I have in my library for the Switch. Oh, preface, this isn't fully curated or anything, so there's demos and stuff in here. I'm gonna pull all that stuff out. But you know, shovelware counts, so we're going for, you know, the highest number, you know, for this video. So yes, but that is everything. So you know, it's quite a few. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 25, 3, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 7, so let's just say 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 46 times 6. Yeah, so 50 times 6 would be, yeah, so it's around 280, 270. Some of those are demos. I'm thinking it's probably closer to 260 now that I'm looking at it. So the video will say 260 plus probably when I make it. But hope you guys look forward to that. But I'm going to get on with my rest of my day. And you guys have a great day.